I was aghast at what President Trump had to say yesterday. And I want to read you what I put together last night and we have sent out. It's now on my Whip Watch page and it's on my blog, because I think it is so important for us as Americans to reject the promotion of division and confrontation in our country. I said this: President Trump's comments are racist and shameful. They do not reflect our nation's values, and the president must apologize. Let me say as an aside, an apology will not be enough. A change of conduct and rhetoric is what is demanded by this president. I went on to say, immigrants from throughout the world have built this country and are contributing today to our economic and social well-being. All of us are the children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, or some great-great predecessor of immigrants. We celebrate that we are a land of immigrants and a land of opportunity. And we lift a lamp beside what we call the Golden Door in New York Harbor. I went on to say these comments clearly expose his true feelings on immigrants and make it extremely questionable whether he will work in an honest way on legislation to protect dreamers, or if he will hold them hostage in an attempt to impose racist policies. That is very tough language. I understand that. But in the face of the undermining of American values, where we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all of us are created equal and endowed not by the Constitution, not by statutes, not by the majority, but by our Creator. Rights that Jefferson called unalienable. I am working very hard to make sure that some 1.6 million young people brought to this country, not by breaking any law, but brought by their parents, attended elementary school, junior high school, our colleges, members of the military, doctors, nurses, teachers, engineers, computer analysts and programmers. I've met thousands of these young people, literally. The President of the United States has said we should not send them to a place they do not know and did not grow up in, whose language they don't know. They stand in school and put their hands over their hearts and pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and sing the national anthem and love this country and want to join us in making this country all that it can be. As citizens of this country, we need to band together with one voice to reject racism, division, confrontation, and disrespect for others who may not look exactly like us, who may not come from exactly the same country we came from. So I thank Senator Van Hollen and Anthony Brown for bringing this forward. This was not the subject of this meeting, but it would be irresponsible for us not to address something as damaging to our country here at home and around the world. Thank you for being here.
As we